Gadies and
Littleman.
Littleman. A surprise podcast today.
Yeah, it's just the two of us, bro. High five! In the flesh.
Yeah. So this episode is just a duet today. The Olby Colbys are dead asleep. It's currently 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our recording, yep, is
So
down the
this is
drain.
last minute scheduled recording. It was rather he drove home and had risk of going eepy sleepy, or this. We chose this.
Yeah, we chose this.
And
as you can see, we're adulting.
We're adulting
at great levels. 10 out of 10 great levels.
But
when was the last time we recorded a video? Just you and I.
I don't think we've ever recorded anything, just you and I.
You don't think so?
I don't believe so. We'll double check after we record.
No, never mind. No, because I was gonna say we recorded the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Colby was there.
Yeah, but Colby was there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Colby's always been our third. This is the first time he's not. And that's
Mystery
because
got him.
Yeah, mystery got him. Mystery.
I banished him to the shadow realm.
He's probably in that fun house.
He's still there to this day.
He's missing all his.
We've been using spare footage of Colby since then.
It's been all holograms that Mystery's put in.
But the topic of discussion today is literally just about the video game Zoocosis.
Is it?
We could talk about more.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Zoocosis. The 10 out of 10. Heck, 12 out of 10, actually. So this is your spoiler warning.
Yes, very much spoiler warning. We're going to be talking about endings of the game and ways to get there and how we have seen.
Yeah, but we're not going to spoil it for each other, just you watching.
If you haven't watched our playthroughs of it at all, I recommend watching us, or even watch other people. Just watch the game.
Go watch him, because he's funnier than I am. See? Thumbs up.
Watch him.
Can't even tell perspective.
That one. Watch him. Yeah, I could do that now.
Yeah.
But so, what's the best way to do it? I guess we need to explain what the game is for those who don't know. The Gadies and Littleman that are unknowledgeable.
Yeah, the Gadies and Littleman. Yeah, I agree. Okay. You want to go first?
I'll go first.
No, just kidding. I got this.
All right.
Zoocosis is a game, right? It's a game. And what do you do with games? You play them. Not Zoocosis. In Zoocosis, they decided to make a silly little zoo tycoon, except you don't get money from it. Okay? I am very sour from it today because I just watched all of my wallabies die, and I'm still sour about it. All of my wallabies are dead. Now, this will come out before that video does, so good luck with that. All of my wallabies are dead, and I'm still sad about it.
So, Zoocosis released what, September 28th last year?
I believe so.
September 28th of
September
last year?
In the later...
Late September
yeah,
of
late
last
September.
year. And it's a zoo game where you're the night guard. Crazy, a night guard horror game. Who would guess?
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's a ripoff of Night at the Museum.
It is. It is a ripoff of Night at the Museum. Classic early 2000s movie.
Yeah, and then early 2000s?
It is early 2000s. Is it not?
Probably. He probably
I'm not
is.
fact checking.
No, mystery.
Mystery to...
Yeah. Plaster it however many times we did that.
But you're a night guard, and there's a parasite that's been injected inside you. Injected. And so now you have to go through the steps of maintaining these animals. You have a very select few that you can get through in one playthrough. There's 23.
Yes.
23 endings.
23 endings.
And there's a bunch of different ways to do it and get to each of them. I've acquired 3. This will come out before the other 2 endings I've gotten.
I've only gotten 2.
But it took me about an hour and a half maybe to get.
Were you speedrunning? Like, were you like...
Kind of. Like, I knew what I was doing. I was
Right.
doing the thing.
That's kind of what I was doing. I got my ending in about. Well, it took me about 3 or 4 episodes. So
I'm probably gonna the 2 hours of content I have recorded. I'm probably gonna try and have Mystery cut it to just where it's just each recording bit is its own thing.
mm-hmm.
Gonna
That's the
tell
way
him
I
to
have
do
mine
that.
set up.
He's gonna be pissed off when he wakes up tomorrow.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He has to edit this last minute. He has to edit my video, and then he
Edit
also
mine.
has to. Yeah,
He's gonna be mad.
he's gonna be angry.
He's gonna be very mad.
We're gonna be expecting a thorough phone call from him. That's for sure.
Not Mystery blow Colby up.
Yeah, mystery blow Colby.
But so you have to go through these steps and you go through the endings. But what is bizarre is the design choices of these animals. The first 4 that you are given is a giraffe, wallaby, which is a wallaby for those are ignorant.
It's basically a small kangaroo.
It's a smaller kangaroo.
It's okay. He thought it was kangaroos in his first
I did.
playthrough.
Gorillas and penguins is your first 4. The next 4 you get is the zebra, moose, hippo, and elephant.
There are pandas on the way as well.
Pandas is on the way. I don't know when
Is
they're
it?
supposed to release.
Here, look it up. You can look, right? You can look right now. Just go to Steam. Just open Steam.
Oh yeah, theme.
Just scroll down.
Scroll.
Yeah,
New
it's-
animals are coming to the zoo. A free update coming soon. Watch our trailer. So
Could do a live reaction to the trailer.
can. I don't have it set up to record a video. We'll just
If you
watch
really-
it on
if
my
you-
second monitor and
Hold on.
Hmm?
Hold on. Here. You want me to do it? I can set it up.
set it up. Do the thing.
God, what is your mouse sensitivity?
Very much so.
Okay,
Ah.
so here's what we'll do. We'll do this. Boom. Boom. Okay, then we'll... I don't want to mess up your stuff. So... We'll go to... What is that?
Yeah, add a thing.
Add
Window
a
capture.
window. Yes, add a window. Boom. There we go.
And now you need to click back to the thing. So
Oh, God, it's on freaking Microsoft Edge. That's trash. Never mind, it's staying that size forever. There we go.
there.
See, I love riches.
Pandas, oxford.
Wow.
What's that? I don't know what that third thing is. I don't.
Look at Oxford. Or the could have been giraffe. Yeah. I don't like it. Well, why is it farming? I don't know. Wait, is that why you mix? Is that why you want to mix meat into the food?
What was the standing? There was one that was like.
It's probably the ostrich.
That.
I
That's
think
not
that's
the
the
ostrich.
panda.
No, because the panda is this big fucker.
Yeah, see,
Oh.
this is the long fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the panda.
Why is it in a hallway?
My bigger concern is why is the giraffe in the hallway? The
Oh.
giraffe, as of right now, cannot get in the hallway,
Oh,
and that's probably because of how big it is. Because they didn't have an animation for it. That's awful, in a good way. It's awful in a good way. Look at that sad little pananda.
but it's coming soon to PlayStation as well.
Yeah.
So it'll be available on console.
Get for my brother.
I'm gonna get my brother this game.
God, you know what we could do?
Mm.
Actually,
Mm.
we could. You could make him come over here and play it, just on your computer, and then record like you sitting like here and
Watching him play it.
watching him play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
make him play horror games.
Yes,
That'd be a funny little series.
that would torturing your brother. I think we all want that.
We all want that.
We all want that.
Leave a like if you want that.
Yeah, leave a like if you want that.
All right, time to.
Probably where it was before.
Nope. Close enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mystery will fix it.
Mystery always fixes everything.
We love mystery. But so that's new coming content of a panda and ostrich.
I didn't know about the ostrich.
I didn't know
I knew
either.
about the panda. I did not know about the ostrich. That's there's a moth.
But so, what else can we talk about for Zoocosis? I guess our experiences of it. It's a
Oh,
great
Lord.
game.
Yes, God, I don't know. I don't know why the game does it still have mixed reviews. I don't know why it had mixed reviews. I'm gonna be totally
Well, we can
honest.
look on Steam over here. Store page.
Like, the game is great. It still has
Still has
reviews.
mixed reviews.
I don't know why.
I don't get why either.
I don't know why this game still has mixed reviews. Like, I don't understand it. Like, the game is like,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
no,
image.
I don't like that either.
But it's a $25 game on Steam and soon to be on console. It has mixed reviews. Made by a team of people. It's Clapperheads and Playworks. The team of people that worked on this game was like less than 30 or around 30 people made this game. That is fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, for a game that, I mean, granted, easier graphics are easier to come by nowadays.
Oh yeah.
But I would say even still, this game looks better than most games. Like, I mean, it does. It looks better than a lot of the games that are coming out recently with that many people as a people who are in charge of them.
But like it's such a killer game that has regular updates as well. I mean regular.
Yeah, they are still updating it, like, regularly. When was the last update? May 9th? Oh no, that's when they
That was
released
the
it.
news so
The actual
last
update was,
April 19th.
yeah, it's 2 months ago.
But
Before that, it was April 9th. Before that, April 2nd. Like, I mean, they probably took a break
For
to
the-
add.
for the first, I think the first like 3 to 5 months of release, they had weekly updates, fixing bugs, fixing minor things.
Heck, for the first week of the game, I think it was daily.
For the first week or maybe 2, it was daily updates for the game.
Like, just constantly, all over it.
And I'm very happy to see newer games be made like that. It's killer. It's awesome.
The game is awesome. I do agree.
I'm trying to think of what else, because we haven't really talked about this too much.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying my best not to say too many spoily things though.
Yeah, because I technically haven't played the game. Like, he has different endings than I do.
We both have different endings. Now we have the same not signed NDA ending,
Yeah, we do have that.
because the game starts with you there. There's an NDA, and it says put down your scribble from the head
Doc.
honcho Doc.
Did you... I figured out who Oliver Metzger is.
Who's Oliver Metzger?
It's Doc.
Is that his name?
That's his name. If you go down into that cellar area, all the
Awards.
yeah,
and-
all the like the
Diplomas.
diplomas and stuff all over the wall, they all say that.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That he has, his signature would be on there too.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, hey, sign this NDA and we'll get started. There's an ending of the 23 where if you just sit there and do nothing for like 5 to 7 minutes, he just kills you. You die. Puts you into the wood chipper.
But in the middle of that, randomly in the middle, he tries to persuade you one last time by playing. So you play as a character known as Paul Connolly,
Mhm.
and there is a part in that ending where the doc basically has a tape of Paul's phone call to the suicide helpline. Like he has that on a tape. So as like a midpoint, he uses that to try and persuade Paul to sign the contract.
Doesn't he also say that you would be better off as meat, or you're better. What does he say?
He basically says you'd be better off as meat anyways.
Yeah. Then you end up in the chipper.
Yep.
But let's see. Your main points of the game, since it's not really big spoilers, your main points of the game is talking to your wife who's outside the zoo facility. That's a main branching point if you talk to her or don't. Saving the girl that you first see whenever she comes up as a long-necked pig in the game.
Yes,
A
yes.
long-necked pig. And for those of you that want to play the game for your own recording purposes that watch our podcast, or if you want to play it, I will say graphic warning or nudity warning for it, because you will want to have your pixelated option on, because they are naked. So
I think it's defaulted to on now.
it is defaulted to on.
Before it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like when the game first came out, it wasn't defaulted to on. So.
But for public view usage, make sure that is on. Just double check in your settings. I don't
I might
remember
want to
where.
turn that off and just use my own sensors for it. I feel like it would be funny to have a face like as a sensor or something.
It would. It would.
Just mystery. Put this over Chasten's face. Just censor it.
But save the girl. Her name is Sarah. You could save her don't. That's another major branching point. Whenever you're at one of your, I think like the second or third animal you go to, you get a phone call in the storage closet associated with the animal. You could choose to answer or not answer the phone, and that is
Lily?
Linda.
Lily's your wife.
Lily's your wife. Gina's your daughter.
I know who Gina is.
Yeah.
And Gina apparently has something. I don't know what yet. But she requires a surgery for something. That was brought up.
Cancer.
Is it?
No, I don't know. But let's see, what else? What else is the other major branching points? If you do save Sarah, is getting the parasite to make the poison for the mother. Picking the right one is crucial for an ending.
Did this wrong.
He chose the wrong one. I chose the right one. We got two different endings in that part.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Both of us got eaten and absolutely nothing happened.
Actually, my guy lived. I got to go home.
Yeah, your guy's the only guy that lived.
I got to go home.
Yeah, but your wife died.
My wife died.
Because he got the achievement husband of the year.
Husband of the year. Which you get from ignoring your wife throughout the entirety of it. You get an option of getting your phone and calling her, and I chose not to.
Yeah,
it was like call your wife
Yes.
or call the police, but it doesn't let you pick call the police. It just tells you don't call.
Yeah. I called the wife, and I saved her, but I didn't save myself.
Oh yeah, giving the
And
meat.
she was safe.
Giving the meat is an option as well.
I gave her the meat, and I called her.
I
and
did
told
the
her it was
first
infected.
time. I gave her the meat the first playthrough, and I can't remember if I must have called her and told her. I can't quite remember my first playthrough. That's been more than 6 months ago now.
Oh yeah, same for me as well. I just started back up into it.
Yeah.
But heck, I didn't even finish the game. Technically, my first video, as of like the replay of it on my channel, that's the first actual ending to the game I ever got.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've never
Oh yeah, because
didn't even
yours
see
got
the-
broken at the Wallabies, didn't it? It wouldn't let you leave.
Yeah, my wallaby enclosure got broken, and I would have had to start over. So instead, I just dropped
What's
it.
up with you and the Wallabies breaking, man? Like the
I
first
don't-
time the Wallabies break, and then now their necks are broken.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
I can't. My poor wallababies.
We're not too far into the episode. Is there any other games we could talk about? We can just have this as a gaming talk.
We could. Let's see what you got on your list.
Go to my list.
Let's see. Sea of Thieves.
Click that button. That opens up.
See.
Because I have a list of them that
Mhm.
I want to play for a series.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
This is mine and
that
Aaron's shared
That
library.
goes up quite a bit, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Shot roulette.
Bugshot Roulette is.
That is a game we need to stream again.
I want to make a recording of it.
I want to make a recording of Buckshot Roulette. That was a great game.
It was a good stream too. It got a good bit of views.
Yeah, that was a very fun stream. I can't believe we only played that once. We need to play it again.
We do.
Truly.
We need to get, because Colby and Colby's brother also has it. We can have 4 people.
Oh, it's one of them.
That's Colby's brother. That's Colby, Austin.
That's Colby.
Colby, then you.
Space. I'm space.
His Steam icon is the Space Core from Portal 2, by the way.
Yep. That's the best core.
S Core. Let's see.
S core. S tier core.
Let's see.
Baldur's Gate.
Multiplayer ones. So we have Among Us. If we can get all of our friends in the Discord together, we might do a recording of it for our channels. We're transitioning less from a podcast perspective to talking about our channels and what we plan on doing.
Yeah.
And we can talk about the games and what we enjoy playing. I feel like we don't talk a lot about us in the podcast.
Mhm.
We do a lot of games, trivia, stories of such.
Yeah, we do a lot of games. Like there's
don't
not
really-
really much about us out there. So.
I think the most us they got was the first one for the new
Yeah,
podcast.
actually, yeah, that was the most information I don't think they've ever gotten about the 3 of us. Well, no, the first couple of episodes were all about like us.
Instrumental talk.
The instrumental talk was one. You had Roger,
and yes, Drill Sergeant.
Yes. Those were both.
But besides that, it's been games and other stuff like that.
Yeah, us playing like mysteries.
But Among
puts
Us,
us in jeopardy.
if we can get Mystery Puts Us in Jeopardy is still one of my favorite recordings.
That was fun.
Wasn't expecting it,
Still
but
don't expect that.
yeah. But Baldur's Gate 3, we have a handful of people. We have a full party. I know we can play it. I know most of us have Beat Saber.
I don't have Beat Saber.
Or MetaQuest, I mean. Beat Saber isn't that expensive. I know Beat Saber is $30.
Pretty average.
Yeah. On my MetaQuest, my old Meta account, I have. They've added a lot more music packs, but I had all of them at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You had all the music?
Mm-hmm. But let's see.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
It's the 6-month mark.
It is. We're officially halfway through this year.
For the podcast.
Look, it's gaslighting me.
Does it do that?
Yes.
Where's your wand at?
It's in this drawer. Let's see, right here. By the way, for the viewers at home, I have one of those wands with an infrared light on the end, where I can turn on the candles, the floating candles that I have. Some of them don't have batteries in them. I have to steal batteries.
The one that didn't want to come on is the one that's.
You turn it on.
Fuck you!
But I will have extra light ambiance. You guys won't really tell.
No, not unless you turn that one off.
Well, here, hold on. Let me. Oh, you can't really see it in the video.
Not really, no. Bring it back.
Okay, there we go. But Beat Saber would be a fun game. Using our VRs in general. If you guys want to see some VR chat
Yeah, some
podcast,
wacky VR
we
stuff.
can have Mystery set up our POVs and stuff separately. Borderlands series. I love Borderlands 2.
I have never played Borderlands.
Really?
I've never played a Borderlands game, no.
I used to play Borderlands 1 and 2 with my mom.
Wow.
We would play it on split screen.
Playing on split screen is ancient.
It is.
That's ancient history.
But Buckshot Roulette again, very fun. Call of Duty, besides like the zombies, I don't really see much content on my channel personally.
Honestly, like even the zombies, you have to like I don't want to play a game and have to be 100% like focused because I can't make jokes if I'm focused on something.
Yeah. But see, we like as we got better and better at what was the last one? The Citadel?
Yeah, Citadel de Mar.
Citadel de Mar was the last one that we really completed. Like once we got comfortable doing it a couple times, then we could make jokes, but that was when we were playing for ourselves and just having fun instead of trying to record.
Right, yeah.
We have to go into a different mentality for recording our stuff, which is a weird thing that no one really talks about that I noticed on YouTube is they don't really talk about like a whole separate personality you got to really click into.
Right.
Gotta plug that in.
Like my new video of Zoocosis, that is the personality I would like to be on the internet.
Yeah, you know.
But channeling that much energy like that is not as easy as everyone thinks it is.
No, staying 110% of whoa.
Yeah,
No,
staying at 110% of yourself.
This is probably the most actually me I've been in a video ever. I'm just like I'm
not
tired.
even gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm not putting on the whole act. Of,
I mean, it is 2 a.m. where we're at, so
it is.
you know.
But back to our list of games to look at and conversate about. All the Call of Duties that I have a lot. Contractors VR. This is a VR game. You launch in your MetaQuest thing, right?
Uh-huh.
You can download mods for this. This is how you play Black Ops Zombies in VR.
Oh, wow.
You mod this. So you could play Origins from Black Ops 2.
That would be crazy, actually.
I've seen videos, but see, like, you know, like, whenever you're playing the game, it's 2D and stuff, like, you don't really get a good view of perspective.
Uh-huh.
You watch a video, and the dude's looking up, and it's taller than, like, the fucking Empire Tower, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's true. You don't get a perspective on how tall
Mm-mm.
Keynote or Toten is, the theater. Like how big that theater actually is.
It's a massive theater.
Yeah.
Cuphead. I would say this would be a great one for me and you, Jacob. The two most rageful game players. I'm gonna have a monitor on standby. I'll have to bring out like an old TV to play with or something.
God.
I will break something.
I can't with rage games.
I
don't think Cuphead's not a rage game.
It's not a rage game.
It's a boss rush game.
It is.
Or a bullet hell. It's a bullet hell game.
Yeah, I've made it to King Dice.
Yeah, see, I gave up way before that. I made it to King Dice.
I made it to King Dice. I never beat him because I kept getting stuck on the fucking hitting the dice and getting the right combination to get to the end.
Oh.
Because I kept dying like halfway through or at the end, and I'm just like...
Yeah, you would make it all the way to the end, and then... God.
The Dead by Daylight series is fun, I would say. I love the Dead by Daylight series of a game. It's fun to play with the friends. I wouldn't say it's good for content on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say for my channel. Not just bad content, just for my channel.
Yeah, I would say, like, because... Like, if we're playing, like, to goof off or something, like...
Yeah.
It's... I don't know. Just, yeah, I know what you mean. It's just...
But, like, if we're having... Like, if we have... Because I know it's 1 killer, 4 survivors. If we have 5 people in a custom match, and we're just dicking around in a custom match, you know, that's different.
Yeah.
Um,
Like if we were to play Ultimate Chicken Horse or something.
Now, yeah, Ultimate Chicken Horse. We'll get down to that on my list. It's at the bottom. My list alphabetical. Let's see what other games. No,
You have Elden Ring?
Aaron does.
Oh, okay.
Aaron has Elden Ring.
That
It's
makes
on in the
sense.
library. A game I really want to revisit because a couple of the videos did good is the Escape the Backrooms. I want to play it. I really do because it's a fun horror game. It's spooky, scary, and there's puzzles. I like puzzles.
And there's skeletons. Our skeletons.
Yeah, everywhere because we die a lot.
The last thing you hear from me is, ah!
Gary's mod. We can always do Gary's mod content. Plan prop hunt or death runs. I'd say prop hunt would be a more like
Yeah.
a screwing around type thing because a lot of our joint content is us just goofing off. Really,
I mean, yeah, literally, like us just, literally just playing the game at face value.
yeah. It's just
Not
take the game.
diving into, like, crazy cracked out mechanics.
Yeah.
Like trying to X cancel.
Yeah, or
Why?
revisiting. Well, we haven't recorded it, but playing an old game of GTA 5. Isn't that out in 2012? Is that how old that is?
I think so. 2012, 2013. Give or take.
That's old.
Old.
Play some like GTA races or something. I could see that in our content because we'd be shit talking each other the whole time.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
GTFO is not a game for my channel. I would stream it because I have streamed it before, but you have to focus on the game.
Yeah.
You have to really focus on the game.
That's true.
Because you have to strategize and think about how you're going to get to the end of your objective, whichever objective you have. I have currently 18 hours in the game.
Oh,
I have beaten 3 levels.
God almighty. That would take forever to
That's
do.
6 hours per level.
God
Because you
almighty.
can get to the end of a level, and keep in mind, each level's about an hour of playtime.
Hmm.
You can get to the very end. You're about to leave. You've done everything. It's on the final stand. You're about to get done. But like a buddy of yours steps out of the fucking thing, or a thing shoots at you the last second and you die. That's it. No checkpoints. Dead. Start completely over. That game makes me mad. Very mad. At least give me a couple of checkpoints here and there. Please. There's a speedrun contest, apparently. No.
Wow. Speedrunning contest?
Yeah.
A Steamathon speedrun for GTFO. That's crazy.
Another duo.
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Keep talking, nobody explodes. Me and Scott have played this for a bit, almost 2 hours. And this one's fun.
I've never played it.
It's very fun.
I know that one of you has an instruction manual and the other one has a bomb.
So, yeah. So you're given a PDF. Oh, well, I'll just build up. But you have a PDF of all the stuff for the bomb.
Mhm.
And the other one's in the actual game.
Right.
Now, the thing is if you wanted to be a dick, you could, like, if I said, I have a dual monitor set up on my computer where we're at currently. Gasp. I could have the PDF on my left screen while I'm messing with the bomb on my right. If I wanted to.
But where's the fun in that?
There's no fun in that. Left 4 Dead.
Ooh.
Modding the crap out of Left 4 Dead.
Actually, maybe.
that one's
Left 4
interesting.
Dead was such a fun game. I really liked was it I think it's called Back for Blood. Actually. It's like the new Left 4 Dead.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That was a very good game too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one a lot.
A game that we've never touched. I haven't even played a minute on it on my computer is Lethal Company.
I
A
haven't
lot of
played it either.
people have played it on YouTube. I know there's a million things on content for Lethal Company. It's kind of the reason why I didn't want to play it because I know it's a very played out game. But I feel like
I've never even seen the game.
Have you not?
No.
The videos on it are very funny. people I've watched play it are very
I've
funny.
never seen anything on Lethal Company.
Lethal Company's very
And
funny.
that's probably because it is so popular. Because I wanted to kind of stay vague to it, so that way, in case if I were to play it,
Even if you watch someone else's thing, it's gonna tell you it's like Repo.
but
This came out before
yeah.
Repo though. A moth, no moth, no moth, moth, no, go away, no lamp for you, moth.
Yeet. Oh my gosh!
I proceeded to yeet the
I
moth.
can't believe you just yeeted them.
I'm yeeted a moth.
Oh snap!
Liar's Bar.
Liar's Bar.
It is about to, in 4 days from today of recording, it is getting a new update, adding Liar's Poker on the 26th.
We should, the day that comes out, actually, we should all, 4 of us.
I think we should stream it if it's the day of release for that.
I'm going to record it. But streaming it would work as well. I'm going to stream and record it anyways, so.
Yeah. Always do the duo of it.
Yeah, having the duos, having both of them, God, that would be... Could play all the new stuff, because I haven't seen any, we haven't played the new stuff that's in it.
Can't remember when stuff was added.
I know there's a Liar's
But-
Bar, or there's a Liar's